Guys, today we have an interesting article from Windows Central. The Xbox CEO might have went ahead and leaked Keystone coming soon. Let's go ahead and talk about that. Starting off right away, guys, if you did not see my announcement video, I am going full-time on YouTube now. I also did go ahead and enable a membership program down below on the channel. So you don't have to, but if you would like to help support the channel, you can become a member of the channel. You will receive, of course, your name and all my descriptions on all my channels, also my community tabs. Also, you will go ahead and get little special badges next to your name in the comment section down below. And I will be responding to everyone who is a member in the comment section always. And also early access to new videos on the member community tab. So let's go ahead and talk about this bad boy right here. Did Xbox just tease its Keystone streaming console? So Phil Spencer went ahead and showed off his shelf on Twitter. And on the very top here, this is something really small, but actually interesting. Now, this image right here was created on 4chan. It's a 3D render of what this would actually look like. This is called the Keystone streaming console. And as you guys can see from this picture, how freaking small this actually is. It's pretty much the same size of an actual controller. And the whole point of it, of course, is to literally do exactly what it says. It's a console that only has streaming. So right now, I'm actually playing an Xbox Series S. The Xbox Series X is the disc version that you can actually have games on. The Series S is still really powerful, but it is digital only. A lot of people say, oh yeah, that's because it's streaming only. No. You can still have games physically on the console. It does, of course, have a very powerful CPU inside, able to run these games at, I think it's like 4K. It's not 120 FPS. I think it's like 60 FPS. Still, though, very powerful console. This Keystone device would literally be the equivalent of an Apple TV. So imagine an Apple TV that you're just streaming Xbox games from the cloud onto there, so you can actually play them. I'm not sure exactly how everything would work when it comes to how powerful the games can be, because obviously the big reason why you can play these, huge platformers on the Xbox Series S or X is because you do have, of course, the massive, power inside these consoles. This would be just a streaming type device, which kind of interests me. Again, with how small it is, the price tag of this bad boy would be way lower than any of the consoles. We also did see the same concept with Steam, with their, I think it's called Steam Stadium, Stadia, whatever. They went ahead and created their own little streaming console box. And this is, again, not the first time we've seen this overall in the tech industry. This has been around for the last couple years. But when it comes to strictly, Xbox, this is a new idea that I'm really kind of like thinking about picking up when it does go ahead and come out, because the fact that he showed it off in this picture, and trust me, him showing it off was not by accident. It of course was on purpose. I might pick it up, and especially because it's probably gonna be under $150. You gotta think right now the Series S is $300, Series X is $500. This will probably come in a retail price tag of under $150, maybe $100. And at that price tag, it's not going to be that bad, especially if you have a smaller entertainment setup or a small gaming setup, and you're just trying to stream some Xbox games when you get off work or whatever you're doing. This is actually a really cool idea / system. I guess you could you call it a system if it doesn't actually have much other than streaming? I don't know. So I'm definitely interested to see what ends up happening with this. But some things you should know about this that Windows Central does go ahead and post here is Microsoft Gaming CEO and Xbox leader Phil Spencer recently posted an image on an unknown Xbox device that can be seen on the top of his shelf. We just looked at. Due to the device's small size, many believe that this could be the Xbox or the Microsoft's upcoming game streaming console, codename Keystone. Keystone is directly hooked into the Xbox Game Pass and cloud gaming, and will be a more affordable alternative to systems that can play games natively, like Xbox Series S/X or gaming PCs. Keystone release date is still unknown. Although if it's being teased, that this device will most likely come out sooner than later when it comes to being released, right? Because if they're showing off now, most likely this is probably not right around the corner, but sometime in the near future, which I absolutely love. And again, like I said, whenever we are looking at these new technological improvements, technological, crazy things going on, I love them. I absolutely love them. And I could see this. I mean, if you're, again, like I said, if you're not a hardcore console guy, hardcore console player in general, and you just want to play some Xbox just to mess around, and especially with how much additions have been added to the Xbox Game Cloud / Xbox streaming service in general, there's so many games that you can get for $15.99 a month that absolutely changes the whole entire ball game. So I'm gonna tell you this right now, this could be an absolute W by Microsoft, and we could see this moving forward as a top selling device, especially because the Xbox Series S was a very good selling device, and that is of course digital only. I'm trying to get my camera to focus here. That was of course I'm gonna just turn on my camera here. But anyway, that was literally not streaming only, but that was a digital only console. So the idea of going away from, actual physical disc has been already there for a very long time. The last couple years, I feel like we truly, as like a gaming industry, has completely gotten rid of disc. Like there's no real need that, and a lot of people, whenever they buy games, they buy them digitally. So if you already buy them digitally, you already stream them pretty much digitally. Yes, you do have a console. This just saves up space, time, and also the eco footprint. If you're looking at it in that context, the eco footprint would be a lot better if you have a lot smaller device you're making rather than making a gigantic Xbox. So again, like I said, very interesting. Definitely a W by Microsoft. I can't wait to see the price tag and all the specs. I mean, not really specs, but like the functionality of it, and see what all the stuff we're going to learn about it, because this is only the beginning, guys. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions, though, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.